Hey guys, welcome to Beyond the Mat. I'm Master Mills.
And I'm Master Kemmer. Today we're going to be talking about giving your goals purpose.
All right, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it.
So Master Mills, do you have any plans for the summer or any kind of goals that you're trying to achieve right now?
Yeah, I want to lose like 15, 20 pounds by the summer. That would be awesome.
You want to lose 15, 20 pounds? Okay, cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you supposed to ask me like mine or no?
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm like, that's great. Vision is great. I'm going to do a vision now. Right? You ask me and then I'm going to be like, just give like, oh, you know what? Well, my vision is to really just be in like really great shape for summer. I want to like rock hard abs. I want this. I want that. So, you know, to get there, I'm going to be going to the gym like that. Right?
Okay.
That sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's do that. So, Master Mills, do you have any plans for the summer? You have any goals you're trying to achieve right now?
Yeah, I would love to lose like 15, 20 pounds by summer. That would be awesome. Yeah. What about you?
Oh, well, for me, you know, like really my vision right now is just to, you know, by the summer, I kind of have this idea in my head of like what I want to look like. I want to have these rock hard abs. I want to, you know, work on my chest so I'm, you know, a little stronger up top, right? You know, get my biceps going, right? You know, so I kind of have this idea of like what I want to look like when I take my shirt off. You know what I'm talking about? But, you know, to get there, I'm going to be going to the gym like every day, right? Every day I'm going to be working on my pull-ups, my push-ups, different things. I've got a lot of ab exercises that I need to do. So I'm going to be doing at the end of every workout, I'm going to be working on my abs, you know, all to kind of really meet that, you know, idea of what I want to look like by the time summer comes around.
Okay. That seems a lot more involved than mine.
No, does it? No. Oh, well, that's probably because I have a vision and you don't.
Yeah, I kind of just hoping that weight would just fall off.
Yeah. So that's kind of what we're talking about today, right? So the vision is kind of different from just goals, right? So you might have a goal of like, I want to lose 10 pounds, I want to lose 20 pounds, okay? But a lot of the times when we set goals, it can just be defeating. It can be like, now I got to go to the gym, and I got to go do that, and that's going to be hard, and now I got to eat healthy and stuff like that, and I don't want to do that, right? But if you go into a vision, that's going into your why and your purpose behind setting those goals.
So like I want to lose that weight because I want to be able to look better.
Right.
I also want to be healthier. I also want to be able to fight better and train better and all that.
Exactly. Okay. All of that stuff will go into that, right? So if you thought that way first, so instead of setting the goals first, you think about, okay, why am I even setting these goals? Like, what's the purpose behind my goals?
Yeah, that makes sense, because it's a lot easier to think that, okay, by not eating this Twinkie, I'm going to get closer to my goal of being healthy and be able to train better and all that stuff. But by eating this Twinkie, what's another 10 pounds? That doesn't really matter.
Right.
It definitely puts a different weight and purpose behind.
Because if you're not thinking of your why on that Twinkie, then it's like, I'm just breaking my goal a little bit, right? Of not, of eating healthy. But then if I go into my purpose behind it, then it starts affecting more and it starts getting into my head more. Like, oh man, that Twinkie's really going to affect that end goal.
Right, that makes sense. And the power and the allure of a Twinkie is something that I'm weak to.
I haven't had a Twinkie in years, though.
What?
I think I feel sick afterwards.
Dude, like deep fried Twinkies?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eat healthy.
Yeah. So let's go further into this vision, okay? So your vision is your why, okay? This is something that the goals don't hit, where it hits your values, your passions, just kind of like how you envision your life to be in the future.
Okay.
That all goes into this vision that you're creating, okay? So I was talking to somebody the other day where it's, think about your future, like your present in the future. Okay, so if I transport myself to the future, what does that look like? What is my present while I'm in the future, right? So what does my life look like? What kind of job do I have? What kind of, body do I have? Am I fit? Am I healthy? Am I eating right? How am I raising my kids? What kind of money am I saving? What kind of things am I doing with my money? A lot of that kind of things go into that creating your vision of what you're passionate for.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So goals don't encompass all of that, though. right? A goal is just it's almost like a command.
It's like a benchmark.
It's a benchmark.
Here's this thing I'm going to hit. So,
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to the gym every day is a goal, right?
Right.
Okay, you kind of have but your vision is like, okay, what is the end result of going to the gym every day? For like 6 months. It's because I want to look like this. You know what I mean?
Right. See, like the look thing, that's always hard. I always like to look better,
right?
But I've never cared enough.
Right. Well, that might not be your passion.
Right. So let's say that for me, like that passion, like I want to be able to, when I'm teaching class, I want to be able to perform well. I want to be able to, get back in the ring and fight again. I want to be able to train effectively. To me, that's my passion. So the byproduct of that, when I do train that way well, I look good in a bathing suit.
Right. Yeah, that's for me too. I mean, a lot of that, since we are martial artists, that goes into a lot of my reasons for wanting to work out.
Right.
If I just want to look better, it doesn't usually happen because I don't know if it's necessarily like a strong passion of mine to look really great.
No.
Yeah. So it's like
my passion for junk food is way
stronger
than my passion to look good.
But if I'm grappling with somebody, and I noticed that it's like, oh, maybe if I was just a little bit stronger, or more flexible, you know what I mean? Then that's when I'm like, okay, like I need to work on that because that would make me better in this area.
Yes, definitely. Cool.
So that's when my vision starts going, okay, I envision myself as a stronger, more flexible grappler or whatever it is, or martial artist.
All right, cool.
Makes sense? Cool. So one other thing that I mentioned is that when you do it, when you think about it think about vision and goals and you kind of like bringing those together, ultimately it's going to make you happier, right?
Yeah,
because
definitely.
when you could accomplish a goal, it's going to make you happier. It's not going to be like, okay, well now what do I do, right? And then you've lost the 10 pounds and it's like, okay, I guess I'm just going back to doing this.
Yeah, just time to gain that 10 pounds back so I can lose it again.
Exactly, right? But if you think with the vision in mind, then you'll accomplish the goal, and then you want to keep going. You want to keep pursuing, and you'll feel so much happier when you complete those goals because it's in line with your passions and your values and the way that you want your future life to be.
That makes sense. That sounds great.
Cool. So can you just go through, maybe give us some examples of goals and different things, goals and visions?
Well, goal, I mean, like maybe eating healthier. I'm going to stop eating junk food. That would be like a goal.
Okay,
right? Good. But then the vision would be more, I want to be healthier. I want to feel better. I want my body to feel better. I want to be able to sleep better. I want to be able to handle stress better. All those things. Start taking martial arts.
There you go.
All right. I want to take martial arts. Okay, that's just a goal. But I want to learn how to be able to defend myself. I want to be able to protect my loved ones. I want to be able to, maybe you want to get in the cage and fight. Not everyone has to do that, but it's really, really fun. I suggest everyone do it at least once in their life. You learn a lot about yourself when someone punches you in the face, and it's a lot better than going and getting into a fight outside because there's not legal consequences.
That's true.
Right? And
there's some rules.
There are some rules, but yeah, depends where you fight. Yeah. So I think those are kind of differences between goals and visions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. Great. And this is the great thing about this is you can apply this in so many different ways. You can apply this to your family, to your business, to your personal life, whatever you do, right?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool. So next week we're going to be going over how to visualize your vision. So that's going to help us visualize our goals and what steps we can do to process ourselves to get to that point. Because it's easy to have a goal. It's easy to have a vision. It's harder to actually chase those and actually do them. And visualizing is something that can help us do it.
Awesome.
Cool.
See you next week.
See you next week.